Okay, I fired all my bosses, flipped the bird to my professors. I got way too tired of seeing life through school semesters.
Hi guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video I'm going to be talking about an experience I had I think a few weeks back that really hurt me, to the extent that I was crying. So as some of you know, I run errands sometimes. So I had this client that needed towels for a new site. I went to get the towels at Ikorodu and was to move them to Mowe. I ordered an Uber from Ikorodu to Mowe. It was not an easy thing to do, but thankfully I was able to get someone that would come that far. On getting to Mowe, as I was about entering into Ofada, I asked the driver to hold on because I wanted to get drinks. I was thirsty. There was a car in front of us. We had to on for the car to move, and that was when I told him I wanted to get drinks. The was between the time I got the drinks, collect change and all of that, wasn't up to 3 minutes.
A few moments later,
before we knew it, this man came from nowhere and bumped into us. Like, he was standing in front of the car that we're not going to go. We're asking him why. He said where we parked, we're not supposed to park there. And we're like, we didn't park here, I just wanted to get drinks. Moreover, there was a car in front of us. He said no, that we parked there, we're not supposed to park here, that we've offended. I was like, okay, I started begging him. I was like, okay, fine, we've parked, we were not supposed to park, there was no sign, and we are sorry. He said no, that he's going to take us to their office to check the records and all of that. If the driver has never thought he's going to let us go. I was like, this is his first time of coming to this area. I literally had to beg him to come down to this area. Like, he has never been here before. But the man was like, no, he's going to check their records and all of that, blah, 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 blah. At that point, I was beginning to get angry.
I'm emotionally stressed. I'm emotionally downcast. I am so confused of all about life.
Because it was an elderly man, like, that I had to beg to come that far, and now he's gotten into some kind of trouble. So I felt like I put him in that situation. We started begging, the man was begging, I was begging. Everyone in the car was begging because I had someone else with me, myself and the driver, 3 of us. So this man was like, no, that he needs to check his records and everything. He asked me to get down from the car. I got down because at that point I was scared and confused. I didn't know what to do. So I got down, he came in front and he was like, we should move. Driver asked him, where are we moving to? Where are we driving to? He said we should just move. That after we pass the 3rd U-turn, then we're going to turn and go over again, like start afresh. So I don't know, he had other plans for us. On getting to that 3rd U-turn, that was how he asked us to drive into a compound. Unknown to us, that was their office. The moment we drove in, he just got down and left. 2 other men and a lady came at us and he started hearing, oh yeah, jatiket phone, jatiket. I was like, Lati Bosibo, jatiket, what's going on?
Hey, I hear me, bad me.
He was like, hey, that phone ticket. This man was like, no, there was no explanation that we tried to give that was making sense to them. At that point, I started crying. Because I didn't understand the kind of situation I got myself in. Just all because I wanted to get drinks, and now I'm going to be. And the funny thing is, the amount on that ticket was 16,000 naira.
I shouted, Jesus, what a life. I said, okay, I cannot bear this again. Let me go.
While we're even trying to beg, they were like, they're going to bust our tires. And when they do that, that means we paid 18,000. They're going to call a vulcanizer that would that would fix your tire, 2K, and you're still going to pay the 16,000 charges. This guy was going to collect 2,000 naira. I didn't want that to happen. I've not even gotten 16K, let alone 18K. When we got there, I think we met like 3 cars. They've lessened 2-3 cars. They've lessened about two of the cars. These men were begging. When I started crying, they literally told me that even if I cry from that time till tomorrow, nothing is going to happen. I'm going to bring that 16,000. That a pregnant woman was there earlier, that she cried more than I cried. I cannot act. She cried and cried and she still paid that money. At that point, we were like, okay, the driver was like, this is not even a time. These people, it's obvious these people cannot help us. The driver was like, it's obvious these men are adamant. We just have to look for a way out. And, you know, I had to put a call through to be able to raise that money. And after I did, I asked for their account number. He said I should go and make the payment to the POS lady in front and bring cash. I was like, since you guys said you're working for the government, at least you should have an official account number where I can make payment into. He said if I am waiting for an account number, it means I'm going to sleep there. I was shocked. So I was shocked by that statement. I said to myself, these men are obviously time wasters and I will not allow them delay me. I went to the POS lady, I made payments, and I think she took up her charges. I had about 15,700 left. So I gave them, I was like, this is all I have on me. The man was like, told you, the lady, bag, lower. They gave me a receipt of 15,500 naira and asked us to leave. So some minutes after we left, I became numb because I could not believe what just happened. Like, I just gave out 16,000 naira just like that. I felt cheated. I felt extorted. I was angry at myself. Like, how do I sort this driver? I was so angry. But then, this is Nigeria.
Nigeria, from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom.
This one I say is all tumbling. Everything is not funny. They will blame me for it. I play. My neighbor press
There's basically nothing I can do. Yeah, even though I tried reaching out on Twitter, they were like telling me, do I know their names? Do I know the local government they work for? Oh yes. So guys, if you ever think of coming down here to Mowe or Ofada, please be very careful.